Howdy. I really do like this. Dewey was right. What in the... Wait. All right. What in the... I'm not sure what's happening. Hmm. Hello, Stephanie. I'm glad somebody's here. Is it just me, Stephanie, or does it almost look like there's waves going on the screen? Now, hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Now, if I'd be in the house, had the fan going above me, okay, it might just be my phone, something. If I had the fan going above me, I'd say it's just shadow of the fan, but huh. Oh well. Well, I'm back at my regular time. I was a minute late. A shocker there, I know. But thought I was going into the office to do my live where I always go, and I decided no, I'm going to come out here and do it. So you still can use the tripod that you use and just put it on the dash and you will be able to see it. And he was right. Now I can't rock the ship too much, but whatever, because it can slide. But if this cat comes into view, I might turn my camera that you can see her. She's a beautiful cat. Don't like that though. Bugs flying on me. I saw her sneaking up the hill there. I don't know where she's heading to, but she's a very nice, beautiful calico. And hi, Mom. She makes me think of my baby doll, Mom, which I know it can't be her because that was millions ages ago. It was like, I don't know, 15, 16 when we had her. But yeah, but she's a nice cat. I don't see her every day, but the other day I come out and last year when I got we got the new recliner for Dewey, we brought the other out and we kind of stacked it on one side. And I came out, yep, I came out and she was sitting on the back. The base is sitting and then the back we have just laid on top. And she was sitting there, pretty as you could please. But she hasn't been really bugging me. So I'm glad about that. Although one time she almost ran into the door in the house when I had the door open, and I know some people won't like this, but I grabbed the handle, aka her tail. Like, I mean, it was right there. And I pulled her back out, but I didn't hurt her, as far as I know. But that maybe did make her not like me as well. But if that's what all it took, then that's fine. I mean, I don't need a cat that's fawning over me if it's not my cat. But yeah. And no, I do not condone animal cruelty. Absolutely not. So, yeah, I'm just out here enjoying the view, and I'm going to see if I can turn this around. Just a minute. There you go. Oh, yikes. No, no, I can't. Oh, that's gotta go back. All right. Yeah, there's a bush down there, and you can't really see real good with this camera, but the bush down there that um has really tiny white flowers, and I think this bush right beside me is a holly. Not those those things that you or I used to like honeysuckle. Yeah, I think it's maybe a. Oh no, that's not honeysuckle. I just see a flower that's open. It's not a honeysuckle. It's just flowers, and of course, flowers bring bees, which it would be good if I ever uh decide to put. Well, I think I have decided to put a couple of plants in, but I'm just waiting. Like to put it in next month, and I want to put maybe a couple tomato plants and cucumbers and possibly a yellowneck squash in. Which I was listening to watching somebody this morning on YouTube. And he said if you plant the seeds of the, oh dear. Or I didn't bring nothing to drink or nothing. That's okay. But if you plant the squash plant seeds, they're pretty big. To push it in sideways and not this way. I guess if it goes this way, water can land on top and stay there, and it can rot the seed. I didn't know that, but I'm gonna take his word for it and maybe do it that way, because I kind of would like to have some um summer squash, like the yellow neck squash, or well, even the straight neck would be okay. But I'm dreaming of yellow squash cooked in with hamburger sausage. Oh, yes, I like that stuff. So, anyhow, how are you all guys? Let me start over. How are all you guys doing? Yeah, I haven't seen the cat since she likely went on that way. That's okay. And maybe I didn't even see her. It might have just, I might have thought I seen her. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stay on terrible late today. I mean, not late, but not terrible long. I mean, I would likely be on at least half an hour. Why are you puking, Dewey? Because I'm talking about the squash and hamburger or squash and sausage. Yeah, Dewey does not like squash. Do you want to join me, Dewey? If you want to, I'll send you the link. Yes, we were out yesterday, Dewey and I. Dewey went and got his new glasses. Okay. He went and got his new glasses and got his blood work done. It was a good time. And then we also went and don't know if you guys know this, but Arby's, at least for this month, every week, if you buy, you get their coupons, you have their app, you order online, you can get a free sandwich with a purchase. Well, last week I got a smokehouse sandwich. This week, yesterday, and Dewey had an app and he got his own. He got a bacon chicken sandwich. We both got fries. And I got a gyro. I had to think of how to say it because that word looked like gyro to me. But Dewey, I mean, my sister has been saying, no, it's Rio. And I think I'm now getting to the point that I can kind of remember. But until just very recent, our Arby's in town would not accept online orders. And they would, but they like remodeled in the last, say, 6 months. And we were like, well, maybe they will, you know, be able to do the online orders. But it took them a bit. Maybe they just had to upgrade their system. It took that long. Who knows? But I can understand. It takes time to upgrade stuff. So yeah. So if you guys are a fan of Arby's and your Arby's does take online ordering, you might just want to check that out. I was doing say, well, what if I get a half pound of the beef? And I'm like, so I even consider a little bit. I might wait until next week to get that. But yeah. Oh, Mom, you're not fat and sassy. I mean, you're sassy maybe at times. Whatever, I'm not even going to touch it. You're just nice and fluffy like I am. So anyhow, this feels good to be out here. The sun is behind the house, so it's not, you know, like hot, and yet it's still nice and cool. And I mean, it's warm, but it's not. Yeah, I thought about getting my chair out and stuff, but I decided to do it this way. I did do a little bit crocheting. We're going to talk about crocheting a little bit now. I did a little bit more, but I just need to buckle down and work on it a lot more because I do like it, but I did I will have a short or a small video come out about it. But I did overcome those spots that I made a mistake on last week. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. But so, yeah. So, you guys, do you have any questions? Um, oh, I do have another unboxing coming up soon. I haven't unboxed it yet, so obviously I haven't recorded it, and I haven't opened it yet. Okay, I want to record my unboxing. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, it's, yeah. And I have a couple updates that I need to do. I have the bone conducting head set that I did the unboxing of it, and I think I've had it for a month or so. Then I have my watch that I want to do. I did the unboxing on it. So yeah, I'm liking that. It's right there by my computer, and I should just work on it more. But yesterday I was gone part of the day, and so I mean I could take it with me, but I have enough other stuff to carry. And it's like, yeah, I'm not taking it with me all the time. I mean, some occasionally I do, but I am I am seriously thinking though that I said last week the cotton yarn somehow is harder on my shoulder. Don't ask me why or how, but I maybe crochet it tighter, or I don't know, or I just don't crochet hardly at all. And but yeah, my hands, they do feel it when I crochet some. Which I do have those hooks, which I'm so glad for the dots hooks. They're beautiful. And yeah. Okay, crocheting apart now. Oh, my little niece, my youngest niece, I can't believe she's almost gonna be four. Well, she's gonna be 4 in July. I can't believe it. But I guess she learned how to um drive the little car that her older sister had at that age, and now she's thinking she can drive the. She can't wait until she can drive the side by side, and it's like she's a little daredevil. She's cute too. But yeah, she's oh boy. Well, both, all my nieces and nephews are. Well, some of them are now older, but they're still cute, and beautiful and handsome and everything. Just have one nephew. But yeah. So that's that. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of what else I want to talk about. And the sun is down more. And it's getting a little bit more chillier when it's coming through, which does feel good. Yeah, we last weekend or last time I was live, I do not think I had the air conditioner on yet. But like about a week ago or so, or last Thursday, it was so warm. And it just got so warm in there. And Dewey, he does not do the greatest with heat. And he wasn't feeling the best. And I'm finally like, this is crazy. Might as well turn the air conditioner on. Just let it cool down a little bit. And I can turn it back off. I mean, I don't have to leave it on forever, And it felt a lot better in there once the air conditioner ran for a while and I turned it off. And I have run it a little bit Saturday. Then Friday, got really cold. Not cold, but it got cold enough that um the furnace came on a couple times, I think. Then it got real warm again. Like Dewey said yesterday, he said we didn't go from winter into spring. We went from winter into summer, it feels like. But I'm not going to complain, although, yeah, not being used to this warm weather, like, whew. But yeah, so I don't know how, of course, none of us knows what the weather will or life will hold for the next um good while. But I do know somebody that does know, and he holds the future, our future, and he knows what's coming and all of that. I'm talking about Jesus, yes. And if you guys get tired of me talking about Jesus, well, too bad. I mean, I'm not going to turn my back on him. Yes, I would like to grow more on this channel, but if I just stay around 300, that's fine. I would like to get up to 1,000, but first of all, I'd like to reach 300. Then I'll put my goal up a little bit more, and yeah. But yeah, I'm quite a ways from 1,000, so 300 is good for me. Thank you, Lana. I will. And so, yep. I'm actually listening to a book right now. Well, not right this second. I'm live with you guys. But it's about the Centurion's wife. Um, and it's it's one of those fictions that it's not fiction, but they take their creative license on how they think it works, or it was back whenever. And this is when um, this couple back in Jesus's day, and how, right after he died, and how they're like, he died, and yet, all of a sudden they're hearing that he's live. They're like, okay, did he die, or was his body stolen? And I mean, yeah, back then you would not know. Yeah, most of our windows we can't open either. And we had a screen on the front door, but when we moved in, we put a new door with a screen door in. That door, the cat liked to hang on to the screen and rip the screen out. So we have the bottom window open by this much, because I don't remember why we opened it that much. Don't remember, but we just left it open. And of course the back door has a screen, but we usually don't open the doors because, well, yeah, I'd say we don't, but in a way it doesn't matter, because the ladybugs find their way in, and oh my goodness, they're pretty well now kind of went back to their outside or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I've killed I don't know how many red wasps though. Okay, I shouldn't have maybe said that on here, but we've had a problem with red wasps just popping up. And hi, JL. And I used to not, I mean, if they don't bother me, I'll live with them. But the last month or so, I've been stung twice. And wasps, they're one of those flying insects that they're not like a honeybee. They sting you and they die. No, they can just keep on stinging or sewing. But yeah, I had one get on my leg and stung me, and I'm like, no, no. I flicked it off and I dispatched it like some people. No, this was a wasp, Lana. The ladybugs are Asian bugs. I they say they I have heard people say they bite. I know that if you dispatch them to yonder, they can stink like they stink terrible. It's like yep, JL does know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have had blue wasp come in, and they have already crawled into my hand, and I flicked it off because I didn't know what it was. But they have not stung me, and I guess, and as far as I understand, blue wasp does not hardly ever sting, but if they do, I hear their stings are pretty painful. But yeah, and since I've been stung twice this year, if I see one and I can reach it, yeah, they're out of my life. But yeah, I I do not, and like I told Dewey, I'm there's some things that I will dispatch, but if I can live with them, yeah. Anyhow, so how are you doing, JL and Lana? Yeah, I should possibly look to see if there's a wasp nest around here, and if it is, but I have not really looked, and I have not really looked. I don't really want to find one, but yeah. So anyhow, that's that. That's good. And hopefully you don't. And I think I just hear a. Yeah, I just heard a. Uh, their geese flew over. Oh, sweet. Surely they have some mountain goats, JL. I do remember you. I think you might have said that. Yeah. And Simon Says Farms chat one time. I think. Oh, there she is. Is that? No, that's a different. Oh, there's two cats there. None of the cats that make me think of. No, maybe. Yeah, it's likely the neighbor's cat or cats. There's one completely almost black cat. The other is I can't see her best. That's good, Mom. Nobody needs wasp things. Yeah, one time. Yeah. So yeah, those they're just beyond the bush, and I can see through the bush, but just can't see them real good. But the one is almost completely black. The cats, I mean, not the wasp. That would be is some weird wasp if that would be true. Yeah, Mel and Bonnie, they're not going to be on. I do miss them if they happen to rewatch this. Um, Mel is just really busy with, well, end of the school year is coming up, and completely understand she. I mean, that's going to be a. Yeah, they do call you nanny, don't they, Mom? But yeah, and Bonnie, I think she's busy today anyhow. So I completely understand. I mean, they're not. I can't always make everybody's lives either. I mean, yeah. Oh, this is Tuesday night. Yeah, Mom has two granddaughters too. Oh, she's they're the love of my Mama's, however you'd say. But Mom dearly loves her grandkids, granddaughters. She might love them a tiny bit more than her own daughters. I'm joking, Mom. I know you love us girls too, your daughters. And I'm glad you love them. I mean, yeah. What is really weird, we were, Dewey and I occasionally talk about this. Dewey and I both, well, Dewey is a little bit older than I am, just 2.5 years. But we're at both of the age that we could be grandparents if we would have started young, and then they would have started young, and it's like that's just crazy. But yeah, well, it's been over 30 minutes. I thought when I get off of here, I might have a small salad. I know you do, Mom. I'm just joking. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Lana. Talk to you later. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to real soon because I'm still curious. I think that is her, but she has more black and white than calico. But yeah, yeah, I need to go too. Really, I mean, I could stay, but then I really ramble and say words that doesn't make sense. And no, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I think I will go. I mean, thank you guys for stopping by. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. But if you're rewatching this and you guys want to comment something, tell me. Did you, any of you have cats in your lives? If you do, no, that is not calicos. That's just black and white. Wow. Beautiful cat, though. But tell me about your, if you had cats in your lives, what color they were and stuff. Um, I used to have cats. I used to have a cat right now. Not, I don't have them right, her now, but she was a white cat with blue eyes. And if you guys watch OP live with us, on Friday and Saturday night, last Friday night they had a white cat that um they had to find a new home for. I did not see the eyes, but she did have a little black scuff on her head, but she made me think of Katie. But yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I love cats too. I almost wish I could have cat, but it's not happening. So, well, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night. Remember, I love you, and Jesus loves you a lot more. Bye.